And what is up, guys? Technicals here. It's time for the weekly mining switch up, where I take a look at the state of the market, the state of my equipment, and decide what to switch my mining stuff to. If you're not already, subscribe to the channel because I do give away one of these mining stands. I sell these on my Etsy. Check them out. Link in the description below. Details on how to win a stand for this week's giveaway is somewhere in the video. You got to watch the whole thing. I'm the Technicals. Let's get into it. Before that, this video brought to you by me via my Etsy shop. Link in the description below. Check out one of my custom designed 3D printed test bench / CPU mining stands. All snap together design, very sturdy, hides the power supply, very easy to assemble. Version 2.0 classic stand now featuring a screw-in design that holds the motherboard down. Also introducing the Solo, Dual, and MATX classic stands. So if you want to support the channel and my bad habits, pick up one of these overpriced stands via the link in the description below. And once again, if you're not already, subscribe to the channel because this weekly video is basically just me shit-talking coins for approximately 8 to 12 minutes to get some views, and you're only here to win a mining stand. I get it. It's fine. I'm cool with it. I want you to win the mining stand. And we're going to do that a little bit later. So, obviously, if you've been paying attention to the meta, currently salad. I got salad coming out of my ears. Salad's the big thing right now because as of last check, and I'll probably do another salad earnings update video. Let's just go ahead and fire right into that. We'll do a little ultra sneak preview. So, been tracking salad earnings. Salad, a lot of controversy going on with salad right now, but I've stayed to it because it's making more money. And I'm approaching that $100 mark where I'm going to cash out. I haven't cashed out yet. And a lot of people saying like, oh, if you don't cash out, you're going to lose all that money. Maybe, but I'm not trying to cash out for less than $100. So I'm approaching that. I'm about $90 right now. And so as of last check, I'm keeping track of my dollars per minute. That's the metric I use to sort of track how much I'm actually making, because the earnings go up and down unless you catch the rig and it tells you, it quotes you what you're making. Can you really trust that? I don't know. Plus I got 4 rigs going. They're all different hardware components. And so what I'm actually earning, I can't really narrow that down. It's difficult unless you're running one rig on one account, and then you can track it then, but you're only supposed to really run one account. So I'm just keeping it all in. These are my 4 salad rigs up at the top here. This is my dollars per minute. This is a real simple little graph going up and down. But as of last spot check this morning, if we can't scroll a little ding dong over here. So at last spot check this morning, if I took all the components that I had, 27900Xs, 24070s, a 2080 Ti, and a 3080 Ti, and just going off the calculator websites, what the most profitable thing is, just the revenue, I'd be making $351 a day off those components that I have in the salad rigs. And so on salad itself, I'm making $544 as of right now, right this moment. As you can see, it goes up and down because it was $256 about 12 hours ago. So, it can be less. It was up to $10 only a day or two ago. So it does go up and down, but I'm tracking that. I've got my average over here. My average per day is $6.79. My average per minute is about just about half a cent per minute. So that's what I'm pulling in on salad. And spoiler alert for the weekly mining switch up video, I'm probably going to go heavier on salad, because if we take a look here at my stuff, I'm kind of whittling down here in my Hive OS. 7950X3Ds I'm going to leave alone. They're going to stay on Cubic because Cubic, I did all right last week, but not doing so good this week. One solution since Wednesday. It's Saturday morning right now. Not great. And if that holds true with about $3 per solution this epoch, $3 for two 7950X3Ds in 3 days, it's not so good. So I'll probably take the 5900X and repurpose that, pull another GPU out of the GPU rig. I've currently got it on NiceHash because I've been in and out of it, taking it apart, pulling you see my little dots here? They're whittling away because I'm pulling GPUs and put them in salad rigs. Those are 12 gigabyte VRAM cards, so they're not the best for salad, but it's what I got. So that's probably what I'm going to do. Taking a look at my salad earnings, and you can see very clearly, it's kind of goes up and down and all around. And here's the past 24 hours. The past 3 hours have been goose egg. Nothing, because I turned crypto mining off and I turned video streaming off. It's only container jobs. That's it, nothing else. But you see here, I had some big heavy hitters, almost 10 cents per, what interval is this? Is this these are like 15-minute intervals or something like that? So doing all right, approaching in on that $100. As far as my ASICs go, I got my K7 here, chirping away. Bitcoin ASICs, I don't really usually go through this. Yes, I use F2 pull because I like having everything in one place. ASICs doing what ASICs do, that is the song and dance. So for this week, most definitely going to stay on cubic with my 27950X3Ds. The 5900X I'm going to pull out and put in another salad rig. And I'm just going to harvest that until it doesn't make sense to do it anymore. And then when it does, I'll probably put them back into just dedicated CPU miners. You know, it's a little bit of labor, but hey, if salad holds true for another week, then that's an extra, I don't know, $50, $100 or something like that. So it was probably worth it. Hell, I'm just tinkering around with it. The building is the fun part. The building's the fun part of this. Sitting around and talking about coins, that's boring. I hate this part. Building the stuff, super duper fun. So I'm gonna do that for this week. Staying on cubic, staying on ASIC stuff, GPUs, you know, whatever is probably just a nice hash. If I'm being perfectly stupidly honest, just because I keep pulling the GPUs out of that thing to put in salad rigs. But I think I can only really pull one more because I'm running out of CPUs. I have no more DDR4. I don't want to buy DDR4 ever again. You know, I'm moving into the DDR5 land. You know, maybe I would buy another rack of DDR5 and maybe build another CPU miner, but on the low end, maybe pick up a cheap 3900X. I'm not sure. That's the name of the game with this week. I'd love to know what you're doing. Let other people know what you're doing in the comments below. All right, and so for the mining stand, if you want to win a mining stand, you just got to pay attention to the whole video and do whatever I say to do for this week. So let's go ahead and pick last week's winner. If you watched last week's video, you know that you had to comment on the video what device I recommended that Amazon build to get Amazon packages to me. And it was, of course, a trebuchet, a superior siege weapon. Let's go ahead and fetch the comments. No replies, no tomfoolery here. How many we got? 35 comments. Let's go ahead and pick the winner. Trey Ayers 94. Let's see if you mentioned trebuchet. Amazon should use a big brown bag of self-driving detector rockets. Oh, he didn't mention trebuchet, man. You gotta follow the directions. I can't do it. Trey Ayers, you got a 1 in 30, probably 40 chance of winning again. Sorry, you have to mention trebuchet. Did he mention trebuchet? I'm so sorry, my friend. I have to stick to the rules. I hope you can understand. That was the rule. To mention the trebuchet. Pick a winner. Greenland South Rizzo. I'm very sorry, friend. You did not mention trebuchet. And there it is. TurtleTech 2423. DaVinci made a cool trebuchet, don't you think? He did, and I appreciate you mentioning it and paying attention. Again, previous two guys. I'm very sorry about that. So all you have to do, email in the description below. Let me know which stand you want, the ATX, the full size, or the MATX, the smaller one for MATX boards. I don't recommend putting MATX boards on the full size stand because there could be bowing in a hot environment because it's plastic. It's gonna bow under the weight. So get one that's the appropriate size for your motherboard. What color you want the text to say, and what you want the text to say. Email that all over to me and your shipping detail, and I'll send it out to you. USA only, again. All right, and so if you want to win a mining stand for this week, all you have to do is comment below. You have to be in the USA. I only ship stands to the USA. Very sorry, world. It's way too expensive to send those things anywhere else other than the United States. But if you would like to win a CPU mining stand, all you have to do is comment in this video, what did I say in this week's mining switch up video, this video you're watching right now, that I will never buy again? Just let me know in the comments below. Try to work it in a way that other people can't really figure out what you're answering, although it was probably easy to figure out. But if you say that in the comments below, then you are eligible for next week's switch up. Pay attention on next week's switch up video where I'll pick the winner, and it could be you. Once again, I appreciate everybody watching. Thank you so much. I'm TheTechnicals. See you next time.